On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Conjure.
To call forth by magic, to create or bring about through the imagination.
Examples:
Conjure evil spirits away. Conjure a vision. The magician conjured up a rabbit out of thin air.
Roundabout.
A circuitous or indirect route or path, a traffic circle or rotary used to regulate the flow of traffic.
Examples:
Roundabout junction. Traffic roundabout. Because of the road closure, we had to take a roundabout route to reach the destination.
Blossom.
The reproductive structure on a flowering plant that consists of usually colorful petals and a typically green calyx, merging of sepals, the state or time of flowering, the peak of a person's or thing's development or success.
Examples:
Apple blossom. Blossom garden. The cherry blossom trees in the park were in full bloom, creating a beautiful sight.
Chili.
A small hot-tasting fruit of a type of pepper plant used in sauces, relishes, and spice powders, a spicy stew made from ground beef and beans, typically seasoned with chili peppers.
Examples:
Chili sauce. Red chili powder. I love making a big pot of chili on a cold winter day.
Pep.
Energy, enthusiasm, or liveliness. Verb, to give someone energy, enthusiasm, or liveliness.
Examples:
Pep me up. Have a lot of peps. The coach gave a pep talk to the team before the game to boost their spirits.
Explode.
To burst or break open violently and noisily, to cause something to burst or break open.
Examples:
Explode in anger. Explode in popularity. The old building exploded in a fiery inferno.
Beagle.
A small dog with a smooth coat, long ears, and a strong sense of smell, used for hunting hares.
Examples:
Legal beagle. Beagle nose. His pet beagle sniffed at the ground, following the rabbit's trail.
Confuse.
To mistake one thing for another, to make somebody hard to understand.
Examples:
Confuse the listener. Confuse fantasy with reality. Her remarks confused the debate.
Paradox.
A statement, situation, or person that has two opposite facts or features and therefore seems impossible, is difficult to understand, or is strange.
Examples:
French paradox. The paradox of the heap. There are many theories to explain this paradox.
Simile.
A figure of speech that compares two things using like or as to describe one thing in terms of another. An explicit comparison between two things using like or as.
Examples:
Simile in literature. Epic simile. The poet used a simile to compare the sun to a golden coin.
Sew.
To join, fasten, or repair two pieces of something by putting the thread through them with a needle.
Examples:
Sew with thread. Sew a button. My mother taught me how to sew.
Adjective.
A word that describes a noun or pronoun.
Examples:
Adjective clause. An attributive adjective. The adjective red describes the color of the apple.
Singe.
To burn something slightly or superficially, usually by mistake.
Examples:
Singe off the hair over the flames. Singe the edges of a fabric. I didn't realize the iron was still hot and singed my dress.
Pass.
No longer fashionable or current, outdated, considered to be old-fashioned or out of date.
Examples:
Passé entertainment. Passé trend. Bell-bottom jeans, once considered passé fashion, have made a surprising comeback in recent years.
Vanish.
Disappear or stop being present or existing suddenly and completely.
Examples:
Vanish into thin air. Vanish amid the crowd. 2 months later, my tumor vanished utterly.
Tack.
A method of changing the course of a sailing vessel by turning the bow through the wind so that the wind switches from one side of the vessel to the other. A course of action or strategy, particularly in politics or business. Verb, to fasten or attach something, such as pinning or nailing an object in place.
Examples:
Change tack. Tack to the refrigerator door. I need to change the tack of the sailboat to avoid hitting the rocks.
Splinter.
A small, thin, sharp piece of wood, glass, or other material that has broken off from a larger piece, a fragment or small piece that has separated from something larger.
Examples:
Splinter cell. Remove a splinter. The car window shattered into a million little splinters during the crash.
Comp.
Short for compensate, meaning to give goods or services to someone without asking for payment.
Examples:
Comp their meal. Comp the employees with a bonus. The casino comped her room and meals for being a high-rolling gambler.
Wreck.
A ship that has sunk or has been destroyed, a vehicle that has been badly damaged in an accident.
Examples:
The house was a wreck. A worthless wreck. The divers accidentally discovered a wreck on the ocean floor.
Haunch.
The hip, buttock, and upper thigh area of a human or animal, the lateral side of an arch or similar structure.
Examples:
Haunch bone, injured haunch. The haunch joint in some animals, like deer or rabbit, is considered a delicacy in many cuisines.